Human, Coach Nate here. It was Albert Einstein that said, strive not to be a success, but to be of value. What does it mean to be of value? Well, as you look at your vision, your purpose, your goal, what it is that you're trying to achieve, who's going to benefit from it? Yourself? Is it completely self-centered, self-focused? You maybe being the only beneficiary? Or others, other individuals, other people? As you've heard me say in the past, that success is when I lay my head on the pillow at night, having peace within my soul. That means I've made a difference, or at least tried to, which I refer to as adding value. If you think of the smallest creatures on the planet, ants in the rainforest, as they gather together in mass, they have the ability to overtake anything in their path based on the sheer numbers. They have the ability to create a formation that can float across rivers. And they lose some in that process, but combined together, that's what they can accomplish. So when it comes to adding value, if you look at the numbers of people that you can help, you can add value to. If you combine that with your thoughts, your vision, your focus, your goal, these are all components that are coming together in mass. That momentum that is built by that focus, adding value, I've read that in our pursuits, it's not about the income, it's about the outcome. And that outcome, as it relates to adding value, is what value are you adding? Are you going to leave more of a mark on the face of this planet than your tombstone? Are you going to forgive when you don't have to? Are you going to utter a kind word when you don't feel like it? Are you going to be nice when you can be mean? Are you going to plant good seeds that will counter the many, many bad seeds that are being planted? That's adding value. You don't have to have $1 million to add value. You have to have a priceless heart to add value. Do you see the difference? Money can't buy that. In some ways, that can even be superficial. Now, not to say that money can't help if you have a desire to add value. I get that. But it starts in the heart. It starts with being having a desire to serve others, to make a difference in someone else's life. If everybody did that for 10 people, and those 10 people did it for 10 people, and those people did it for 10 people, you see the math? Rather than the opposite, how am I just going to be mean to somebody and instinctively do it without thought, without caring? So the question to ask yourself in your pursuit of your dream and your goal and your vision, if you find yourself stifled, who's going to benefit? If it's just me, kind of selfish. If it's others and they're the primary focus, authentically, not, well, if I help others, I'm going to get this. Not about that. It's adding value. That, in and of itself, is success. Because in your adding value to this world, this planet, your short time here, that's a legacy. That's something that you're leaving behind, and that's something that you're showing, demonstrating, emulating to others, and by their observation of you, showing them how to do the same. Will we change the world in and of itself? Will you? Probably not. But you can create a ripple effect. If you have a still lake, a still body of water, and you throw a stone in it, that's a ripple effect. So by each value that you add, each kind word, each kind thought, each kind gesture, without expecting anything in return and without looking for people to find you doing it, that's adding value. That's making a difference. And as each of those ants come together in the tens of thousands, as we can do that, that bond, that strength can make a difference. Adding value, make a difference. You can do that with your life by your choice. No one can do that for you. Begins in the heart, connects to the brain, connect the two, and you can achieve that. Got it? Until next time, live your best life. now.